Organized by the IEA in Okuntombo, political parties took divergent and entrenched positions on the tenure of the Electoral Commissioner.
The General Secretary of the NDC, Johnson Asiedun Ketia, described calls for the review of the tenure of office of the Electoral Commissioner as baseless, saying the Constitution is clear on their term. Asiedun Ketia says moves to alter it will do the country's democracy more harm than good.
They are not directed at solving any problem, even anything at all. They are meant to create more problems, destroy the institution that we have built, one of the institutions that we ought to be proud of. They have not been able to tell us why they think that the current system is not serving the nation well, and therefore there must be the need of change. And change doesn't happen because we want change. It happens because we want to improve. We want to solve problems that have been identified.
But the NPP does not agree. Director of Research and Elections, Martin Kosa, says the world is shifting from vesting power in a few hands.
When people know that they will have to account after every 5 or 7 years for their stewardship, they will set up. They will have to do quality work and the best for the country. But the current dispensation where somebody has to attain the age of 70 because their tenure is tied to that of an appeals court judge, when they are not performing, you cannot touch them. It becomes problematic, and the signs are there for us to see. There's been
TV3 also sampled the views of some smaller political parties. PPP believes whoever is chosen should be subjected to a 2/3 parliamentary approval.
We are saying you can't put so much power in the hands of one person. Okay, there should be checks, there should be, approval from other bodies. So what we've been saying is, yes, the president can go and nominate whoever he wants to nominate or whoever the future president will be. But then you should take it to Parliament for approval. And the approval, we are talking of a majority, and not just the kind of majority that we see, like 2/3 majority, so that if Parliament agrees that, let's say, ABCD should be the Electoral Commissioner, nobody is going to have reservations about it.
But the CPP holds the view this can dent Ghana's envious democratic credentials.
We think that we should not tamper with it because what we have currently is like a model for most African nations, and people are rather looking up to taking ours. But the idea of going back to take that of others, we think that it must run us into some trouble. Some of us just feel that the EC should be left alone, just as stated by the Constitution. Any effort to do anything to the Electoral Commission, like some suggesting that a nomination would have to be made and sent to Parliament for endorsement. If we try to bring politics into the activities of EC, we would be running for trouble. And if we